For today's creature feature, we begin just north of Tampa Bay, about ready to pass over the Sunshine Skyway Bridge as the sun is coming up. I am Tampa J, and there is always much ahead.
Oh, I better be careful up here. These rocks look very dangerous. Oh, much below. Almost tripped.
Saturday, June 3rd, 2023. Today, I'm going to a brand new horror convention in Sarasota, Florida. Florida's brand new horror convention. It's a bit of a smaller one, being its first time. Charlie's Horror and Sci-Fi Convention. Yes, a guy named Charlie. We're always looking for him, but we never find him, according to Forrest Gump. I love horror conventions, and I love taking you guys with me. I hope you enjoy my experience today at this brand new one. There's much ahead. Starting here at this park before the Sunshine Skyway Bridge, we're about to cross it. Look at this. Did you know you are awesome and also you are loved? It says it upon the rock right there. In blood. Oh. It looks like blood, doesn't it? Ooh, that's kind of creepy. Every time I cross this bridge, I get the heebie-jeebies. If you know the history, the deep, dark history, well, you know what I'm feeling right now. Over 500 fatalities due to the Sunshine Skyway Bridge ever since that tragedy in 1980. Actually, two tragedies. Did a full-length video on the dark history of the Sunshine Skyway Bridge. Check it out. I'll put a link in the description below. And on our way to Sarasota, we make a pit stop for breakfast. Howdy, Bradenton. Welcome to Bubba Q's. No, we're not having barbecue for breakfast again. We have done that before. Ooh, I love the Tropicana right there in the end. They make Tropicana orange juice here in Bradenton, by the way. We're stopping for donuts because right next to Bubba Q's is a place I've been wanting to check out. Actually, it just opened on the other side of this building. Here in Bradenton. This is a cool shark, isn't it? Shark out of water. He looks hungry. So am I. I present to you the brand new second location in Florida, Jack's Donuts. My hometown donut shop that began in Newcastle, Indiana back in 1961. A staple to my family. Love Jack's Donuts. Happy to see they've opened another location right here in Bradenton, Florida at 6571 Highway 70, just off of Highway 75, off of Interstate 75. This was on my way to the convention this morning. I had to stop and check out the brand new location and have some of my favorite donuts that I have been eating since I began. Newcastle, Indiana, 2 blocks away from my grandparents' house. I've been eating these donuts for over 36 years. And right inside the door, they have some history of Jack's Donuts. There's the man. For the 3 generations since 1961, Jack's Donuts has been making donuts and rolls that have kept customers lining up at the door for treats like Tiger Tails, those are my favorite, caramel nut rolls, and applesauce donuts. April 2011 marked 50 years for Jack's, and the current CEO, Jack Lee Markham III, grandson of founder Jack Markham Sr., took over the business. A little brief history here. This is really cool. This is the first time I've seen like a history placard inside an actual Jack's Donuts. We've been to so many of them. And this is a very nice store. They've actually been open for 3 weeks. Got the donuts behind the counter. Nice little walk up here, plenty of seating. This is very cool. Oh my gosh. That tastes just like home. Same recipe as the original hometown donut shop. Jack's Donuts, the definition of the American dream as far as expanding your business. Amazing that that little donut shop that I used to go to when I was a toddler has expanded. Always cool to visit. Oh man, these are so good. I saved you one, Chris the girl. I'll bring one home. And welcome folks to Sarasota here at 600 North Beneva. This hotel and Hot Sands Bar and Grill. Also, I see a Shriner statue here. Whoa, look at that. This weekend, Charlie's Horror and Sci-Fi Con. Big sign right out front. This is the place. Also, a band called Monkey Finger playing today. It's a really neat place. Let's check this out. The convention is inside, and I think it has just opened up. Check out that big chair over there. That's cool. And the flags. All right, much ahead. Shriner statue. Didn't expect to see that. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so this is the, I'm gonna butcher this, the Sahib Shrine Club. That's where we are. Donated 1998, this statue. Okay, I think I found the place. Look at this person. Whoa! That's a giant Jason mask you have there. Looks like someone needs a hug. He's here. Oh my gosh, I think you came to see your friend. I'm not so sure. Could, maybe. I like your cowboy hat. Yeehaw! This is awesome. Cool cosplay. Also, Freddy left his glove here. Do you believe? I heard that there's a Bigfoot Skunk Ape panel going on soon, so maybe we'll check that out. And we're all paid up, 20 bucks to go inside. I like this banner here. I just saw Charlie too. I didn't get him on camera, but we'll talk to him much later. And we got a friend. You're following me. Oh, it was your Freddy glove. I get it now. You are the Freddy. All right, I just found out that this is the second time they've had Charlie's Horror and Sci-Fi Con, the second time. So this is number 2. I thought it was the first. Here we go into the vendor room. Ooh, wow. It's a big room. I'm digging it. Hello. Frankenstein's monster and the bride. Right here. Wolfman and Michael Myers. 2 of my favorites. I'm glad to see you guys finally got together. Ah! Zombie! Oh, this is Molly Z. Oh my gosh. How do you... Why does it like you so much? It's not trying to eat your brains. Oh! Oh my gosh, there it goes. I follow this zombie on Instagram. I sure do. This is so cool to see in the real. Ah, that is so real. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I believe.
Yes, that's the company that makes them.
So this is the company that makes zombies like Molly, and then you have a card. And this is Molly's card right here. Look, that's her face. And check her out on Instagram and Facebook. If you take a screenshot, it'll last longer. All right, just warming up. The con is just opened, and we're making our way through. George A. Romero's Day of the Dead was filmed just south of here in Fort Myers. There is, looks like, an actor here, Michael Tommaso, who was the football player in the beginning of the film. He's here signing autographs. Also, there's one of the helmets, I think, from the movie. Signed by several cast members. Look at that, Tom Savini right there on the back.
Thank you, Charlie.
And here's Michael Tommaso from Day of the Dead. It's very cool to see you here. First time I've run into you at a horror convention. You were in this scene, and you handed me this.
It's $22 bill.
There you are right there.
And this scene, you can actually see me in that one.
There you are running. That's cool, man. He gave that to me. I really appreciate that. What's your best memory from being on set?
Well, one of the memories here is that if you look at this picture, this was taken by a newspaper reporter, and if you look at it closely, I was wearing a wristwatch.
A wristwatch, yeah.
Okay.
As a football player.
The first time we shot this scene, I had to redo it because of that wristwatch.
Oh, okay.
So when we did the scene of me coming through the gate, the yell cut, Romero yell cut. He said, that was great, but mailbox 22, would you come over here, please? And I thought that I was fine. Okay, he didn't like what I did, I'm fine. He goes, no, what you did was great, but you know.
Your wristwatch.
Shot. And the director of photography there, who was Mike Gornick, who I had gotten to know from these conventions, he remembered it. So I had to take it and I had to stuff it in my sock.
Oh, that's amazing.
He had no pockets. So then we shouldn't. I want you to go back and I want you to do the scene exactly the way you did it the first time. So I did it, and once I did it and came through the gate, that was great. That's what George said whenever he was.
Oh, awesome.
That's the scene that you see in the movie. Also, the reason why it says mailbox 22 on the front is because I was so short, the jersey didn't fit properly. So the costume designer made me turn it around. So it said mailbox 22 on the front instead of on the back like it's supposed to be.
Oh, that's amazing.
So, and that stayed in the shot. So,
That's cool.
But if it wasn't to this day, I don't think anybody would remember that it said mailbox 22. And now that's the name of my video production company.
All right. Where can they check that out at? Mailbox 22.
Facebook. Just look me up on
Facebook. Okay.
It's connected.
Well, thank you, Michael. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, yeah. I just got 22 bucks. That's amazing. Yeah, there are several celebrities in here. George A. Romero's Day of the Dead, filmed in Florida. One of my faves. Showed those spots before, a long time ago. Maybe I need to reshare those someday. Also here, Bob Elmore, Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Part 2. One of my favorites. A Canon film. He is here signing autographs. Bob Elmore. I think I might get an autograph. Also, Bob was the hangman in Pirates of the Caribbean. Had no idea. Oh, look at that set shot there. Chainsaw 2.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it. I got Bob Elmore here, Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Part 2, signing my poster. I got the movie poster. That always reminded me of the Breakfast Club poster. I don't know, there's a rumor that it may have inspired it, but this is an honor to meet, you know, Leatherface. Look at that. Thanks, Bob. Cool, man. Thank you. One of the classic Canon films. After a decade of silence, The Buzz is Back, filmed in Austin, Texas, just like the original. Man, such a great film. Also, Dennis Hopper, rest in peace. And that was a very cool experience with Bob. He told me some stories about filming the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, specifically the bridge scene. That was actually him, not a stuntman, on top of the car, and he actually hurt his wrist cutting into the Mercedes. Also, he was telling me about Canon films being funded by the Israeli mafia. What? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so there's a panel about to go down, the Bigfoot panel, as I mentioned earlier. A gentleman by the name of Stevie Strings is on stage. Actually, the room is back here. But wait, I just want to show you, before we go in the room, I'm at Stevie's booth. Hi. And I'm checking out his stuff here. He's actually got photographs of the Bigfoot, and also some replicas of some prints here. Ooh, some small ones for $2. We're gonna have to go check out this panel. Also, look at this, Creature Man Cryptid Research, Stevie Strings. He's got t-shirts as well. Okay, we're gonna go up here on stage. It already started. Ooh.
I worked for Finding Bigfoot on Animal Planet, and that's how I got to meet a lot of these people. These reports that are in, there's up as many as 20,000. And I can imagine how many people that do not report because they're afraid of harassment and this and that. Now these reports come from everybody we've seen, from lawyers, doctors, common person, farmers, hunters, even wildlife film game. Our DVD, yes, military personnel too. There's stories after stories, conspiracy, the government has bodies, Smithsonian has bodies, has giants, etc., etc. But the next best thing is that I think we do need a body on the table. That's the only way. Nowadays, you know, she was talking about the blurry pictures. How come Bigfoot's always blurry and this and that? Well, there are some clear pictures. I have one of one that's from Mayaca local. It's at the table and you can look at it. We try to do a lot of our science based on primatology, because chimps and apes I like to think of it as a missing link, so in between that chain of a human and possible primate. But I'm going to leave you with this note. With all these reports I was telling you about, who knows who Jane Goodall is? Everybody, see? She is the chimpanzee woman. She's 90-something years old. Go to any one of her college presentations, she will get asked, do you believe in Bigfoot? She will laugh. But her answer is incredible. It's incredible. She says, well, if you have over 20,000 sightings, and you take out misidentification, the hoaxers, pranksters, liars, and this and that, if that leaves one story out of 20,000, then it's real. Yes, I believe it.
So it only takes one true story to make it true.
And there again, that photograph that Stevie was just talking about on stage, a photograph of the alleged Bigfoot. I tell you, I learned something. If Jane Goodall believes in Bigfoot, that means I do too. And one day, we'll get him on camera. Watch ahead. He's alive. Look, look, you're right there. Fred, Fred. I'm your friend? Oh, it's good to be your friend. Frankenstein's monster. All right, making my way, having a good time at Charlie's. We haven't seen Charlie yet though. And I had to stop by Gator Blade Films. I always love that logo. You have created, my friend Sean here, Tampa Bay Screams.
Check out the doc, learn about Florida horror. See, I think it might be the only one around that showcases that. You got Herschel Gordon Lewis, myself, Chris Lato, Joel Wynkoop, Dustin Hubbard. The list goes on about, you know, showcases all the Florida filmmakers that make horror here in our state.
I like it. Where can they buy it?
You can buy it directly from me. They are sold out. They were on the Vinegar Syndrome site. They are sold out.
Oh.
So at this point, you probably have to get them directly from me or eBay.
Or this video should come out in the morning tomorrow. Come on down to Sarasota.
Get them right here.
Buy it right from the man.
Charlie's Horror Sci-Fi Con. Get it right now.
That's right.
As well as everything else.
Yeah, Gator Blade Films, Tampa Bay Horror. Surviving the Dead, George A. Romero. Brains. Did he sign this?
No, unfortunately.
Oh, it does say his name.
Yeah, it does have his name on it.
I did wear his glasses a couple months ago.
This came out in, I don't know.
Surviving the Dead was like early 2000s, I believe,
yeah, that's
or maybe late.
Next to last movie, I believe.
Survival of the Dead and Island of the Dead, I think.
No, Diary.
Diary of the Dead. That's right. This is cool though. I would definitely rock this. Yeah. How much is it?
20 bucks.
20 bucks. Ooh, I'll think about it. Yeah. I'll have to use my brain. All right, at this booth, Putrid Press. They've got some sick shirts here. I really like this Camp Crystal Lakewood. It just says Crystal. Does it say anything on the bottom there? Camp Crystal Meth. Now, once you open it up, it really comes together. I
have it in black as well.
I guess Jason does kind of have what they call a meth face. Yeah. Also, you've heard of the Salvation Army, but have you heard of the Satanic Army? Oh, Mom, look away. All kinds of clever, very clever shirts here. We've got Stranger Weeds, Hempfire Club. Check them out. Putrid Press. I just got a sticker. Thank you so much. There's a QR code. If you take a screenshot, it'll last longer. Did you get it? I went pretty quick. Did you get it? Good, good. And now at the booth of Joel D. Wynkoop, cult movie star, writer, and director, producer, king of B movies. And we have the pleasure of speaking with Joel right here.
Tampa J, how's it going, man? How is it going? Yeah, you are all over the place, man. Whoa! Hey,
that was amazing. I got goosebumps on my goosebumps, Joel.
Hit it.
Oh, right there, right there.
There it is.
Hey man, what's new, man?
Not much. Well, the newest from me is my movie 187 Times.
Oh, right here.
Yep, we actually it was a short first. It was a 27-minute short. My partner said, "It's got to be 20 minutes, Joel." It's my partner Phil Herman, and I go, "Don't worry, it'll be 20 minutes." And I got all my footage together, put it all together, and I go, "Phil, my good partner, it's 51 minutes long. I knew you were gonna do that. Why do you do these things?" I go, "Don't worry, I'll cut it down." So I got to cut down to 27 minutes for in the movie Doomsday Stories, which is right next to it.
Doomsday Stories.
And
okay.
I had so much footage of 187 times that then I made a feature out of it. And the feature is 87 minutes long. So its birth is in this, and then its child is in that.
All right. So where can they, if they don't come out this weekend, where can they purchase your movies?
If they want, I don't have it. Like I had a website for a while, and it was just too boring and whatever. I'm not a big web guy.
Gotcha.
So I just killed it. My website is just Facebook. I just tell people if
on
you
Facebook.
Wanna, yeah, get in touch.
That seems like the new future. Everyone promotes on Facebook.
Well, I mean, everybody's got what is there? Twitter and
Instagram,
Zipper
all that
and
stuff.
Zippy and Booba and Ding Dong and Lily.
Yeah, that one.
I can't do any of them. So, but Facebook I can handle. But if they just reach out to me on Facebook, it's just simple. Joel D. Wynkoop, just my name, and reach out to me Facebook. I've always got stuff about my movies. I have all my distributors, but I also buy from all my distributors. So I have my own merchandise.
Okay.
So people just purchase it from me.
All right, there you go. And also, Kathy.
This is my wife, Kathy Wynkoop. Yes, she's in a lot of these also. She's in like 70 movies herself.
Okay, Florida horror, B movies, legends. It's fun. It's good to finally get you in the video.
Well, thank you, because we see you all the time.
That's right.
We see at Busch Gardens, we catch all your videos. So, yeah.
Much ahead, much behind.
We're glad to be here with you.
Yeah, that's awesome. Charlie's. Thank you, Charlie. I like this cover here. This must be a fun watch. It's like an animator.
Yeah.
It's on VHS. Look at the cover. And check out the tape, man. Check out the tape, man. Blood red. I like it, like an animator. Joel's also in this movie. He's got a big fight scene with a werewolf at the end of it. They also have it on
Pretty
DVD
much fight
here.
everybody in every movie.
I love it. And I just met a friend. He's actually a subscriber of the channel, Isaac. He's over here working the booth for Senju Knights, which is a new comic book coming out, and it looks pretty incredible.
I'm Sabian. How you guys doing?
Hey, what's going on?
This is Ducket.
Ducket.
We call them duck sauce.
Duck sauce? I like it.
Everything tastes good.
And my new friend here, Isaac.
That's right. I'm an artist. I've known Sabian for years. We were artists at Walt Disney World for many, many years. So.
You said MGM Studios, right?
Yeah, Disney MGM Studios.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And then it became Disney Hollywood Studios.
Right. So what you working on now?
We work together in animation. They were doing Mulan, Hercules, Tarzan. I wrote out before they finished Lilo and Stitch. He might have stuck around a little longer.
This is Jessica.
This is Jessica. Jessica Aji Thorne is her name. And so Jessica is called to save the world, but she doesn't know why. She finds out that her parents are abducted by aliens, and she's like, "Is that why you guys are so crazy?" And they're like, "No, you're the crazy one. We're all here to support you." So she didn't know that she got these abilities and powers. You know, she's gonna play a role in the galaxy.
So this is Samori Senju.
Shimori, S-H-I-M.
Shimori, okay.
H-I. Shimori Senju. He's the creator of the Senju Knights. And he's a robotic technician on this planet called Zortek. And just basically real simplified, he wants to try to help the planet Earth. He's been studying Earth for years. And like, man, this is, for people on his planet to want to destroy Earth. He's like, what for? It's not even protocol. We're just supposed to go there, check it out, and come back. Unicall.
Unicall, Delay.
Delay and Clover.
These are the three main robots.
I'm a big acronym person, so they all have acronyms. So Clover stands for Cooperative Legalized Operating Visual Enemy Retriever.
Nice, I like it.
Unicall is Underwater Neural Interfacing Component Operational Leviathan. Delay, Defensive Longitudinal Air Yadikin. Crazy story with Delay, I was stuck at the airport at O'Hare for 17 hours.
Chicago.
In Chicago, you know about that, right?
Oh yeah.
And you got stuck there for 17 hours. The plane was, we couldn't, and I was drawing.
You were on Delay. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing this. I am so hyped and interested. It looks awesome. Where can they check it out? You said it's
SenjuKnights.com.
SenjuKnights.com.
SenjuKnights.com. Or you
We got the QR codes as well.
You got the QR codes? All right, if you take a screenshot, get it right there. It'll last longer. Check them out. Senju Knights. Very cool to meet three new friends here at Charlie's. Where's Charlie? Have you seen him?
Yes, we have. He's around.
Okay,
I've seen him 3 times.
I'll have to go find him. Nice to meet you, fellas.
Same here, man.
Thank you.
Take care, Tampa.
Much ahead. Check them out. Senju Knights. So Chris the girl's at Disney right now.
Oh, right.
You asked me, hey, do you have a favorite Disney character? And I was like, well, my fiance's is Snow White. And there it is right there. Thank you so much. Chris, I hope you like it. Ah! Zombie! His jaw's hanging off. Oh, he's hungry. There's plenty of delicious food in Sarasota. And he's looking at me. Yeah, check him out. Okay, I'm so freaked out right now. It's so real. He's got you. Ah, braids. Ah! I'm here with the artist, David. Is it Summy? Summy. I've met you before at Tampa Bay Screens. Yes. Awesome artwork here at RMD Comics. He drew all of this stuff right here. Thank you. Also, did you draw the Scarlet Witch cover for Marvel?
I did.
That's amazing, man.
That's actually hand-drawn.
That's hand-drawn?
On a blank cover, yeah.
Wow, what's a convention without comic books? Check them out, RMD Comics. On, are you on Facebook and Instagram?
Yes.
All right. Also, if you take a screenshot, it'll last longer. Did you get it? You gotta be quick. I pulled that too quick. Oh, did you get it? Also, he's created these leather helmets. You said your dad made the leather?
Yep.
Oh, wow, these are cool. What do these go for?
They go for $40.
I like those. Oh, Frankenstein's monster. It's alive! Revenge of Frankenstein. That's one of my favorites. Help me, help me. Ah! And there I am with Charlie. Didn't get him in the video, but we talked quite a bit. Thanks for having us, Charlie. Really enjoyed your horror and sci-fi con. Come on out, check him out. Charlie Horror and Sci-Fi.com, I believe. Horrorconvention.com. I'll put a link in the description below. As always, all the finer details in the description. Check him out. Thanks, Charlie. This weekend, Saturday and Sunday. There you go. So, I was talking to my pal Russell inside, who was Frankenstein. He said there is a comic shop across the street here. So I'm gonna go check that out. It's called Dark Side Comics. He said it's pretty cool. And right across the street in this plaza, look at that. The Dark Side Comics and Games. This place looks huge. And look at that in the window. They're promoting Charlie's Horror and Sci-Fi Con. Okay, we're in cahoots. I like the logo here. Looks like Saturn. Oh my gosh, this place is gigantic. This is a huge comic book store. Looks like they have tables in the back for gaming. Ooh. Maybe, oh, there's people playing Magic and Pokemon. Okay, this takes me back. This is a straight up old school comic book store. Wow, ooh, what's behind the glass? There are some relics. Ghost Rider #1, graded at an 8.5, going for 950 bucks. There's a Fantastic Four, number 49. Another Ghost Rider #5. Oh, the Amazing Spider-Man introducing the Punisher. 2,000 bucks. That's, ooh, I've never seen one of those before. Look out, Gotham, the Joker's back in town. This is a Batman September number 251. It was September issue. This one's going for about 700 bucks. Nice little treasure trove of comics right here in the back. So many classics. I'd say about half the store is full of collectibles, memorabilia. They even have beverages in here. Look, coolers. They have cases and cases full of cards. Very neatly displayed. They even have Gundam in here. Wow, yeah, a whole aisle full of Gundam. Yeah, there's currently a Magic the Gathering tourney going on. Shout out to Chris the girl who used to play Magic. Yeah, this is one of the nicest comic book stores I've ever been into. Shout out to Russell for recommending this. Thanks, buddy. And the whole left side of the store is comics. New issue stuff along the wall. And that's a wrap. That was a cool store. I really enjoyed going in there. Also, I really enjoyed you guys tagging along in today's video. Thank you so much for always watching. It means so much to me, especially when you come along with me here on another Saturday checking out a horror convention. Charlie's Sci-Fi Con, Charlie's Horror and Sci-Fi Con was a great success. I had a great time, great experience. Saw a lot of people, met a lot of people. Shout out to everyone that I saw today and got to talk with. That is one of my favorite parts of these conventions, is getting to see people and meeting new people. That's what it's all about. And also sharing it with you guys, simply documenting my experience, firing up the camera. All right guys, if you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, give it a thumbs up right there. Thank you so much, and subscribe below if it was your first time. I am Tampa J, and there's always much ahead. I appreciate you guys sticking to the end and always watching. It means so much to me. Please know that you are awesome, that you are loved, and no matter who you are, what you're going through, there's always much ahead. And there's always going to be another video, so I hope to see you there. All right, bye-bye.